Yep.
Patty Cordero,
Is that all of them? See, next is approval of previous minutes, meeting minutes.
I'd make a motion to approve the minutes.
I second it.
Motion made and properly second. Any further discussion on it? All in favor? All opposed? Ayes have it. Approval of bills and written checks.
What's Ferguson Waterworks? Is that where you all buy parts?
Mm-hmm.
Ferguson.
Mm-hmm.
The red check marks is the ones that's cleared.
Hmm.
The red check marks, that's checks that's cleared.
Be up to date on Honaker law. Have they ever sent us a thank you note? Have they ever sent us a thank you?
no.
Okay.
I'd make a motion to approve all of the bills.
I second.
Motion made and properly second to approve the bills and written checks. Any further? All in favor? All opposed? Ayes have it. Financials, Brenda. She's not here. Management review, Andy and Donna.
On your water loss report, it's still holding at 41. It's coming down slowly but surely with the amount of leaks we've had here in the last 3 weeks to a month. I'm glad it's where it's at. So I'm hoping as soon as we get some of these leaks fixed and repaired and get the state out of our hair that we can get back to meter change outs. Start knocking it down that much more. Got anything, Donna?
I'll just give you the totals that we've got in our accounts right now. The water revenue has got $162,220.94. Credit card has got $196,215.13.
That's good. That's good.
Good chunk of money.
So we haven't got our money yet either.
Right, still waiting.
Water grant, we haven't saw that yet.
On this water loss, did you all get in touch with Kentucky Rural Water?
Yes, last week, and they're supposed to get back with us a time and a date when they can come down to help.
Good question on these new settings there. There's several there that's not. It's there. What's going on with them?
Waiting on a missile.
All them's, you got that missile for all them?
Well, I take it back. We had one come in today. The lady we found this evening. It's on the same side. The other rest of them, I spoke with them last week, and they're supposed to get back with me to know about trading our new one in that we just bought that they repaired to upsize it and get the quarter turn like this one was supposed to be.
So have we talked to them, see where they're at on it?
I spoke with him last Friday, and he's supposed to get back with me this week. He's talking to some kind of agent, the salesman is. He said they normally don't do a trade-in program, but where that was basically a brand new missile, that they would try to work with us and let us trade the repaired missile in toward the new one.
So all these years is boards across the road. So
Yeah, as far as I know, they are. Like I said, we had one, I can't remember the lady's name. It was on the same side.
You had one here to get refunded.
Which one?
Well, I don't want to say her name, but
Oh, I got you.
look at the notes there.
We did finally pay the truck off. I didn't know if everybody knew that or not. I know I spoke to Chris.
Yeah, we no longer owe $29,000 for the 2016 model truck.
Did they say that they can?
On the one that was refunded, the meter said it was refunded, she changed her mind and came in. That's why we refunded her money.
Leslie Hayden.
Have these people been calling, or have y'all called and talked to them?
Have they called the office any of the new settings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Had two come in today.
Yeah, the one was the same side, we can see it.
Well, that makes 3 today. And then a few called last week. 2 came in with plumbing permits, that had signed up a while back. And then the one woman that we had to check on. And then a few others called last week. I had one call over the weekend while I was at home asking also.
I would suggest to call and talk to them, let them know what's going on.
I will.
Or anything else on that? Anybody got anything else? Moving on, business, employees raises. Need a motion to approve to give them for the raises.
For the 2 new boys, I make a motion to approve their raise.
A second.
Motion made and properly second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Of the raises.
I said,
Yeah.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried. I forgot to ask the discussion on it. Next, John Ison Insurance.
Floor's yours, John.
All right, I've got something to hand out.
Yeah. And I've got good news today. All right. Use the microphone.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm John Eisen from Eisen Insurance, and thanks for having me up to your board meeting today. We write the Morgan County Water District health insurance, dental and vision insurance for the employees. And I've got good news. We can look forward to a reduction of premium if you decide to change plans. And I've made a summary that I'd like to talk to you about there to try to go over this and answer any questions you might have. So on this first page, this is the health insurance, this is the medical insurance, and on the right-hand side, there's 3 columns, and each of those 3 columns, the top says Anthem. So if you look at the far left-hand column, it has the yellow color in it, that's your current plan. So that's an kind of a summary of the benefits that the employees have. Right now, we have 8 employees that are on the plan. And at the very bottom, you can see the monthly cost, the monthly premium for the health insurance is $7,114. Okay? That's a total for all 8 employees. This is an ACA plan, or Affordable Health Care Plan, or Affordable Health Care Act plan. It's under those rates and those regulations that this plan that we buy from Anthem is written. If we keep our ACA plan with Anthem and don't change any of the benefits, at renewal, they're offering a renewal of basically a 20% increase. It would go to $8,558. There are a few changes to the plan, and I put those in red in that middle column. That's the kind of the orange color. You can see that. So far left hand is the current. In the middle is the renewal offer we're getting from Anthem. However, on the bright side, or the good news is, we would qualify to continue to be insured by Anthem, but if we choose to join a local Chamber of Commerce or the Kentucky Chamber of Commerce, we can take Anthem up on an offer to continue our health insurance with Anthem. The same benefits are better, and the same network of physicians, hospitals, doctors, pharmacists, physical therapists, basically not a disruption in the service that our employees would seek. But the premium goes down to $6,024. So it's a 15% reduction in cost over our current premiums. We had Anthem look at this policy for us, and the determination of why they're offering this reduction of premium is based on the fact that our census, our group of employees, we've had a reduction in their ages. We've had a better overall claims experience with those employees that we have now as opposed to ones we had in the past. So they're willing to allow us to go to this new Anthem plan. It's called the Kentucky Chamber Advantage Plan. And we would realize a 15% reduction in cost. Now remember, this is a monthly cost, this $6,024. So you're looking at pocketing over the course of a year in excess of $12,000 that we go back to your bottom line. Now I've made a couple of, highlighted a couple of things in red on that far right-hand column. That's the green. That's what I'm talking about. These are changes that this plan contains, and they're actually improvements over what our current plan has and what the renewal plan has. In other words, It's going to save our employees about $5 on the copay for a primary care physician, a specialist physician, or an urgent care visit. But this is a great plan. You're not really putting the employees in a position where they're going to have to pay more out of pocket. We're kind of holding the line on their out-of-pocket cost, but your out-of-pocket cost as a board go down by switching plans. Okay? Now this little handout that I have has 3 pages. So if you turn to the next page, this is the vision insurance, and this is, again, through Anthem. I've got 3 columns, and the far left-hand side is the current plan. The middle column is the renewal if we stayed with the ACA mandated rates. But over in the far right-hand side is the Anthem Chamber Advantage plan. So if we used the Anthem Chamber Advantage for our vision insurance, it's a 13% reduction. But as you can see, these premiums are small potatoes compared to the health insurance. We're talking $56 for all 8 employees per month. So, you know, we're saving about, we're saving $9 a month, which is great. But obviously you can see the health insurance is where the action is. But this particular plan for vision insurance doesn't, the benefits aren't any different. They're the same, comparing the current plan to the renewal plan to the new Chamber Advantage plan. And these don't represent any kind of a greater out-of-pocket expense for our employees. Now the last page, the 3rd page that I've got for you is the dental insurance. And again, it's kind of the same format. The far left-hand side is our current plan. The middle is the ACA renewal. So if we kept our coverage with the ACA, we're looking at a 4% increase. And then the far right-hand side is the Anthem Chamber Advantage plan. Now in this, there's an increase. It's an 8% increase. But as you can see, it's $17 a month. And there's an enhancement in the coverage. It's actually a little bit better insurance. There's a total maximum benefit of $1,500 rather than $1,000. So using the Chamber Advantage plan, they have a little bit richer, a little bit better plan for the employees, and it's costing us a few dollars more a month. But I think the overall savings speaks for itself. If you look back at that first page and look at how much money we're saving on the health insurance, this other's just kind of what we call in the industry ancillary or kind of miscellaneous charges. Those are really small amounts of premium, but we're not putting any more burden on the employees as far as their out-of-pocket cost. Now, there is a catch to this, though. We have to join either a local chamber or the Kentucky Chamber of Commerce, and there's an annual dues that the Morgan County Water District would have to pay for. The local chamber, it's about $200 a year. The Kentucky Chamber, I think the dues are about $300 a year. And there's a $4 per month per employee administrative cost, so it's $32 a month.
Is that figured into the?
No, it's in addition to that. No, the administrative costs and the dues are in addition to this.
Oh, well, that cuts down on the savings.
Well, yeah, you're going to have $300 roughly for the administrative costs and $200 for the dues. That's just $500, but we're saving $12,000.
Do you have to join both?
No, you can join either or. Yeah, not all local chambers participate with this Chamber Advantage plan. The local chamber here does, or you can join the Kentucky Chamber. It's up to you. Either one is fine. We just have to join at the time. Right now, our renewal is October 1st, so we need to have a vote tonight to either vote to keep our current plan or change. But we also need to decide whether or not, if you want to do the chamber plan, you have to join the chamber. Okay?
This right here.
But that cuts into your savings, that cuts into the 15.31% saved. Because you have to join the chamber, you have to pay that again, plus $4 per employee.
Stay right here, this one we're gonna pay, we're gonna pay almost $9,000.
This is where you're at, though. This is where you're
This is
at. The left-hand column is where you're at right now, right? That's where they're at right now?
I'm sorry, what's that?
The left-hand column right here?
Yeah.
That's the plan they've got right now.
Right, so on the first page, if you looked at where there's a yellow highlighted cells, that's the current cost, it's $7,114 per month.
This plan is gonna raise it to almost
Well,
$9,000.
they're just pushing me into that
You see what
plan.
I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? I'm just black and white. They're gonna push you into the $6,000 plan.
You're gonna explain yourself to them on
Well, if the plan that they've got right now is the $7,114 plan.
But that's going up.
If they renew that plan, it's going up to $5,558. But if they go with the right-hand plan, it's going to $6,000 something. So they're going to push you into that $6,000 plan anyways. So
No, this is, you do not have to take this.
No, but
It's completely up to you.
If it ain't going to stay at this and it's going to go up to this, well, it ain't rocket science to go with that. So they're going to get pushed into it either way.
No, I mean, I went out and got this other plan to bring to you, review it. They'd like for you to keep the current
That's
plan.
why it's going to go up. That's why they choose to go into this other one.
No, I mean, I got the water district, this alternate plan to try to keep the cost down. I wanted to find something that was better than what you currently have because it was such a large increase.
So with it, we're gonna save $12,000, that's really $11,500 if we pay
Yeah.
$500 for the chamber dues.
That's right.
Who goes to go to chamber meetings?
I'm sorry?
Who goes to chamber meetings?
You don't have to go if you don't want to. That's completely up to you. You all decide that.
I thought it was a
Is
board,
it
I
Andy?
thought it was a secretary.
Okay, I
I
think
thought
it
the
should
board
be-
secretary had
Is
to
it
go.
Andy?
Well, now, the board secretary, Andy, you got to flip a coin, you know? Andy might be too busy fixing leaks or something. He might not be able to get away. I mean, joining the chamber is just like a prerequisite requirement to have access to this plan. It's like a member benefit. They allow the chamber membership allows you to get this other insurance if you want to, and if our group was composed of a different ratio of men, women, ages were different, or their claims were such, it could end up being the chamber could be higher. It just so happens though that right now, with the composition of the 8 people that we have on our group, the 8 employees, it's a really powerful, savings, and I think that I wanted to bring it to your attention.
And you can't keep the employees out of pocket expense lower than $1,500?
Well, you can. I mean, let me say this. This particular plan, the $1,000 deductible, is about as low as it goes. You can obviously get higher deductibles. You go up to about $6,000. I don't think that the chamber plan has anything less than $1,000 deductible.
Right.
But I had other plans to look at. Andy and I, the assistant director, kind of looked at a couple of different options. We just kind of thought if we keep things kind of status quo as far as the benefits go, this is a really great amount of savings, and it wouldn't inconvenience the employees and not have any additional out of pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And that amount of savings would be welcomed by the board, we were hoping.
So if you take the health insurance on the right, then you also have to take the vision and the dental on the right?
I'm sorry, what's that?
If you take the health insurance here that's on the right, do you also have to change the dental and the vision?
Yeah. If you want to do the Chamber Advantage, they won't let you keep your vision and dental with the ACA as far as I understand it.
Right.
But now you don't have to have vision and dental. You could drop that if you wanted to. We just have offered it here for a number of years. And we also have life insurance as well, but that premium didn't change. It's still the same, and it's very low. It's, I don't think, let me look and see how much it is. It's, let me look. Hold on just a second. They didn't give me a printout of that, but it's really, really inexpensive. It's $1 per employee per month, and it's unchanged. It's a life insurance.
Life insurance?
Yeah. It's also through Anthem. And the plans, the cost is the same whether you do the ACA or the Chamber Advantage.
This one pays $35 less.
So what do y'all think about it? What do y'all think about it? It's all pretty much the same as what you had.
Yeah.
There right there, the option, he's got option one was as close as what we've got right now.
Yeah.
That we could find.
Copay's a little cheaper.
Yeah, that one's $35 to go to a specialist.
Anybody want to discuss it?
So you said
So he only offered
the
them
chamber would, or to join that would be $500.
No, the local chamber's about $200, and the Kentucky State Chamber's about $300. But there's a $4 per employee per month administrative cost. So 8 times 4 is like 32.
So that's,
Per month.
that's for either one? The
I'm sorry?
$32
No, that's just for the chamber.
just for the
Yeah.
Kentucky Chamber?
No, well, I mean, yeah, it's either the local or the Kentucky Chamber. The administrative cost is the same. Yeah.
Okay, so the local chamber is 200.
Yeah.
Kentucky chamber,
300.
now would that just be paid one time? or
Yes,
every-
ma'am. No, just once a year.
It's nowhere.
That's
fine.
$5 you save every time you go to the doctor. For the old one. I say go with the chamber member.
You want to go with option one?
Huh?
Option one.
The one on the right in green.
Yeah, because if you stick with the yellow one, it's
Yeah,
gonna go up to
option.
8,000 and something.
Somebody make a motion.
I'll make a motion to go with option one, join the local chamber.
And we're gonna put William going to the meeting.
And William goes to the, what are they called? Chamber meeting. You're a chamber.
They usually feed you some.
Chamber.
Probably Bradley does.
We need a motion to change that.
He said we did.
I would think, yeah. I'll second.
Got a motion, probably second, to change the insurance to
Option one.
option one.
And I'm gonna say
Any
local,
further discussion on it?
local chamber, not state. Not state.
Yeah, that was in my motion, I said local.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
People already seconded.
I apologize.
Okay,
I'll
you
second
seconded.
it.
All in favor? All opposed? Ayes have it. Guess we're going to that.
Very good. I'll get with Andy and we'll get the paperwork done and gotta try to get done this week, Andy.
Gotcha.
So I'll be up with you.
All right.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, John.
Yep. Thank you all.
Next.
Next meeting.
That's all that we have. Next meeting is
13.
10/13. Need a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
Motion made, proper second to adjourn. Any further? All in favor? All opposed? Ayes have it. Thanks, everyone.